When the bitch be like, you ain't gonna fuck her, why?
She smell like doo-doo.
Yeah, nigga, what? Bag in, nigga, bag in, nigga. Hey, these bitches hard right here, dog. These bitches, hey, one of ones. You dig me? One of ones. I ain't coming out with these designs no more for 313 day, man. Check this out. Hey, get with your boy, get with your baby. If you in your bag, you a hustler, you from 313, you need to have one of these. You know what I'm saying? Check this out, man. Yeah, get with your baby. Look, hey, support, man. Tonight, 12 o'clock. RichEnough.net, man. Y'all better beat me there. Rich Enough, man. Look, if y'all looking for some game, if y'all looking to get on, man, check my link right now, man. Check my link right now, man. I got details in that bitch. Broke down for you, man. Broke down for you. For all you lazy people, that be like, all you gotta do, read. You know what I'm saying? And I got videos for y'all breaking it down step by step to get you some money, to get you paid, to get you out working for yourself. So if you think you got what it takes, man, go ahead, hit that link. Hit that link, man. Don't be scared. Take the next step. Go ahead and do your thing, man. Because if you don't, somebody will. And you will see. Don't get left out. Rich Enough. Ryan Podcast, man. Okay, now, man, I got some shit for y'all. I'm here with some news you can use, man, for this damn show. So, what y'all hearing right there, that's that new music we just dropped. Yeah. Okay, I do got some news you can use today. Got five good hustles that's gonna save you thousands on taxes. But before I jump into that, man, we just gonna go over some news topics, man. We're gonna get straight to it, man. We're gonna go over these news topics. Let me cut this off right quick. Make sure y'all go get that NRE Ill featuring CEO Rizzy Valentine's. Make sure y'all download it, subscribe, do that, go get it. It's out on all platforms. And we just dropped some more, man. NRE Ill, baby, trying video and audio out on all platforms. Make sure y'all go tap in, man. Tap in. And if y'all ain't subscribed to the vlog that we do, I do a weekly vlog called Rich Weekly. If y'all ain't subscribed already, please, man, please go look on my Instagram page, go look on my Facebook page, or you can just tune right in to RichEnough.net. You feel me? Go subscribe so you can get your installment of Rich Weekly, man. Stay up to date on everything. Even get you some money off that motherfucker, for real. Like, shit, that's what it's for, man. We putting this shit out to get money and help people get money, man. So that's the lane we in. That's the lane we gonna stay in. But shit, man, current events, man. We got a couple current events today, man. The biggest event we got right now, man, that's on the schedule right now. I know everybody heard about it. It's all over the internet, man. They got this shit trending. And the two DPD officers found dead in the apartment. Apparent murder-suicide. For people who don't know what a murder-suicide is, that means somebody was murdered and then killed themselves. That's a murder-suicide. So it's like, shit, when we coming on to shit like this, like, okay, so obviously these is two officers that's on the force seeing each other. Or if not, they probably not seeing each other, probably broke up. But obviously they still sharing space, housing space. So that alone already is gonna cause some type of tension if y'all broke up and y'all still sharing housing space. So right now we don't know exactly what was the cause of this. We don't know how it even happened because both of them are dead. But it was one thing there that surprised me. It was a baby there. The baby was not harmed. That's good. That's a plus. But now the baby got to grow up with this over his head. That's fucked up, man. So let me know how y'all feel about it. Get in the comments, drop. You know what I'm saying? Let me know y'all opinions about this because shit, that's a hard pill to swallow if you a young kid. You know, and what type of time was they on? You know, like what type of time was they on for this to even happen? You know, obviously it's some domestic violence stuff, so you know y'all gotta pray about that. People who sucker stroking and shit out here, dog. Come on, man. Even if it was okay, so cause we don't know if the girl did it or we don't know if the guy did it. All we know is they just in there dead. So at the end of the day, it's like our condolences. But 9 times out of 10, we know how this was going. So just give our prayers out to the 2 officers that did pass away in that murder suicide. But get in the comments. Let me hear what y'all think. If y'all know something, let me know. Keep me informed. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna try to stay informed and keep y'all informed. Okay, nah, this Never Rich Enough Music Group podcast, The Grind. So we got a couple more things, man, and it's been bothering me. I say I'm gonna do instead of giving y'all the sauce right away, giving y'all the cheat codes right away. I'm gonna make y'all stick around. I'm gonna make y'all come back, come fuck with me. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna have to. So it's like this why I do this, and they kind of like slipping in. If y'all haven't noticed, people is going missing at a high rate. Like I've noticed, it's like I'm going on Crime in the D. If you go on Crime in the D, it's about 5 people missing, from young adults to adults missing. That's like okay, nah. I can understand somebody getting, staying outside and their mama's like but after so long, it's like it's more than one of these missing people. That becomes bothering. It's going missing at a high rate. Like I've noticed, it's like I'm going on Crime in the D. If you go on Crime in the D, it's about 5 people missing, from young adults to adults missing. That's like okay, nah. I can understand somebody getting, staying outside and their mama's like but after so long, it's like it's more than one of these missing people. That becomes bothering. Okay, so we already in a dangerous city. We already in a dangerous city, Detroit, Michigan. High crime rate, high gun use. So it's like high drug use. And it's like, okay, now you dealing with the fact of walking outside your door getting abducted, or walking outside your door getting hurt and nobody never finding you because of the path you took was to avoid the trouble, but you actually was walking in a different stupid path. For that many people to be missing and that's not talked about, what's going on? Is they really missing? Could it be this? Could it be that? We don't know. But people should pay attention. Pay attention to the little kids you got. Pay attention to your little cousins. Pay attention, man, because it shouldn't be this many people missing. I count 5. I count 5 missing photos on there from the last 3 months. We got 5 people gone missing in the last 3 months, possibly more. That's just what we know about. That's just what they broadcast. That's just what they putting out there. But that's an alarming rate. That's coming from not seeing no missing people. That's coming from not seeing none. That's coming from logging on. We ain't hearing about it. People's not coming up missing, or it's very few. But right now they coming up missing at an alarming rate. So just keep an open eye on the little people. Keep an open eye on the older people who has mental problems or have, you got that uncle or that auntie that's older that forgets that, you know, might roam a little bit. Keep an eye on them because right now it's trying times. You feel me? Keep an eye on them. That's big. That's number one. Please, everybody who's watching this, if you fuck with this podcast, if you sharing this podcast, please make sure emphasis on that is to watch the little kids and watch the little people and watch the old people with the mental illness. Because I would hate to keep seeing these posts, people missing. Like this Detroit, how you come up missing in Detroit? Okay, now. So get in the comments. Let me know how y'all feel about that. Let me know if y'all see something. If y'all see something that ain't right, just let it be known, man. That's gonna help get somebody back. You never know what information could do. You never know what information can help. So if y'all see something that ain't right, please report that shit. You know, because you wouldn't want to look up and see your people in the news missing. Now, this next current event, I say Michigan State is kind of pushing it. They really could have did online classes because just last week, y'all had a school shooting. Now, all the details ain't there. All the details might be there for what we know. They just had a school shooting. That's serious. Now this week, the upcoming week, they back resuming classes this morning. So you mean to tell me y'all just had a school shooting where people died on y'all campus a week ago, and y'all back at class the next following week? That's alarming to me. I find that alarming too. You mean to tell me y'all just had a shooting last week, now y'all back in class this week? School ain't that important, man. Life is way more important than school. Come on now, Michigan State. Y'all can do better than that, man. Y'all can do better than that, Michigan State. God damn, that's like, come on, man. Just last week. That's not a safe school environment. I don't think it's conducive to learning, being in that type of environment, because it's like, for hell, like, how do the students know that no one else is plotting to come shoot their school up? I would think the students would feel safer if they was able to go online and continue their education, you know, but walking right back through the doors that someone came through the doors to do them harm, you know, the following week, even if y'all did take the shooter to jail, it could be more shooters out there that feel the same way, that share the same beliefs, you know. So I just find that kind of touchy, you starting school right back the next week. But hey, who is I'm just a podcaster, YouTuber, however the fuck y'all want to call it. But hey, that's me. Get in the comments, let me know how y'all feel. You feel me? Let me know what y'all feeling about that. You know, because that's major. You know, that's like somebody at your job shooting and somebody die. You know, of course they're going to take a week off or a couple of days off, but I'm not expecting them to be right back at work the next day. That's something I'm not expecting to do. You know, but everyone is different. Especially when you're working with corporations, they got to get their money. And school is a corporation, which they got to get their money. So, with that being said, let's get down to the money, man. That's what y'all came here for. That's what y'all came to this podcast for. Let's get down to the money, man. I got best side hustles to help you save thousands in taxes. So just think about it. Think about what you're doing. Think about your job. Now, this is for my entrepreneurs. This is for my bag go-getters. This is for my people that's chasing the bag. Think about it. You thinking? You thinking? All right, now for my entrepreneurs, for my people who that's on here that come for this piece of game I'm about to drop. Now think about 5 side hustles that's gonna save you thousands on taxes, and how they can save you thousands on taxes. Yeah, man. Thank y'all for watching, man. I want to give a shout out to our sponsors, man. Richware 313. Man, make sure y'all go follow them on all their platforms. Richware 313. Go get y'all some sweet little trucker hats, shirts to match. You know what I'm saying? And they got hoodies. Man, they got ski masks. Everything you need, man. You feel me? You can book a verse on there too, man, if you need something. You dig me? But yeah, hey, if y'all trying to shop online, y'all trying to get some fly merch, y'all can hit them on richenough.net too, man. They taking online orders as we speak, man, right now, man. Hey, and get your code, man. Fucking with your boy. Inbox them on Richware 313, man. Get you a promo code, man. Tell them I sent you. You dig? Hey, get it. Get fresh. Drop a couple games. I'ma drop some game. I'm gonna give you the proper IRS code section for this too. So check this out. So y'all gonna know exactly how to pursue it, exactly how to go about it, exactly how to describe this on your taxes. And the IRS code section for this is 162A. 162A allows a deduction for all the ordinary and necessary expenses paid and incurred during the taxable year in carrying on my trade or business. Now pause there for a reason. I'm going to read it again for you. IRS Code Section 162A allows a deduction for all the ordinary and necessary expenses during the taxable year incurring on any trade or business. So that's why I say get you a trade or get you a business if you want to be tax-free or if you want to live somewhat tax-free. This the cheat code. So let me do it again. I'm going to say it again for you. This the cheat code. The IRS code section is this. This is what you look up to make sure you follow these lines. 162A allows a deduction for all the ordinary and necessary expenses paid or incurred during the taxable year and carrying on any trade or business. Simple and plain. So after people listen to this podcast, after people tap in, however y'all want to do, I think y'all gonna be have all your deductions in a row. Get right. You know what I'm saying? So that section, IRS code section 162A. And these are, I'm gonna give you three. I'm gonna give you three top side hustles that's gonna help you save hella taxes. Hella taxes. And you can move around. And you can buy shit. So, with this being said, please don't abuse this. Please don't abuse this. Just use it as necessary. Hold on. What does it say? It says ordinary and necessary. So make sure any Anything you doing with this is ordinary for your business, i.e. cameras, phone, laptop, you know what I'm saying, medical, you know what I'm saying, for me to do this for y'all. This is what I need, so it's tax deductible for the business. Okay, so give you a better understanding. So now look, this the top one, top dog. Y'all might have worked with this company before in the past. I'm quite sure a lot of people worked with this company before in the past. But this the best one. This the best one if you have your own car. If you're using your own car, this is the best one for you. Think about it. Think about it. How can I get my car note written off? How can I get my maintenance of the car written off? How can I do this? Obviously, put the car to work. By you having a transportation business or working for Uber. You can work for Uber, or you can choose to open you up a transportation business with your car and use the car for transportational purposes 50% of the time. Then you have them tax deductions you can do. You can write off your car note, gas, mileage, things of that nature. If your car fuck up, you can write that off. All the taxes incurred while handling the job or doing the job. So if you have a car business and hey, axle break while you on the job, you got to get that fixed to finish the job, or you got to get that fixed to go to the next job, or even have a job, period. You got to get that fixed. So that is an ordinary and necessary need. Same as say like, hey, I just bought this new truck. You know what I'm saying? I got to go Pensacola, Florida. But I got to go pick up I gotta go pick my client up in Minnesota and ride all the way down to Pensacola. So you saying like, damn, what's an ordinary and necessity need that's gonna help my client but help my job too? Say, damn, I need TVs put in here. So that's the clients. It's gonna help for the clients at comfort use, and it's helping my job. And if the client have kids or anything like that, it's an ordinary use for the kids to watch, to keep them calm, to keep them comfortable. So boom, you got brand new TVs for your car or truck, whatever one you using to get into the move into the business. But the key thing is to word this shit right. You see what I'm saying? And it's ordinary but necessary, because you don't want to take that long ride just with a radio. So the entertainment purposes of putting in your vehicle, it was well needed. So that's one. You can be riding with Uber. What's another ride sharing company? Lyft. Uber, Lyft, or you can start your own business. And like I said, a lot of them deductions you can have with the car note, gas, repairs on the car, all that. It's all tax deductible because you need your car to run the business. So that's number one. That's the biggest one. And you can't really run a business, or you can't really do things if you can't get from A to B, or you can't get this or that, or you can't be here and there. So a car is very, 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 it's a necessity. And also, the biggest thing with that is, another big thing is parking. You can also write off parking. So anywhere you at, car insurance as well. So that's that alone. So that alone is pluses. You got you anywhere. Say you got to go to an event and you doing shows here, or you doing here, or you riding over here, and you got to park your car. You know, and it's you know how parking tickets. I mean, you don't, if you ever had a parking ticket, it's a bad motherfucker, and the shit go up weekly. But say like, to prevent you from having a parking ticket, there you go. That's the tax. You writing it off. It's not you waiting for a tax. You're not waiting for a ticket. You go ahead, pay the meter, but you take the receipt or however you paid it, make sure you paid it off the business credit card. So now you have a receipt to that. Hey, that's tax write off. And if you're using the app that I use, Tax Keeper, is going to automatically file that in a deduction pile of where you know, okay, that's a deduction. So it'll help you more with your business. And like I mentioned before, car insurance, that's a tax deduction right off with that. Parking, gas, fucking mileage, car note, any repairs need to the car. So that's all pluses for you to keep rolling, for you to score. So if you're thinking about starting a business or working for Uber, there you go. There go some pluses that you can use for tax deductions, because you'll be a 1099 driver. Now this second one, this is a big one. A lot of females like doing this. A lot of males like doing this. When I start looking into this, I start looking at it. I'm like, okay, that's a viable hustle, but it's not for this hustle. Is not for everybody. It is a travel vlogger. Now, the top deductions you can get from being a travel vlogger is flights, vacations, and travel. That's the biggest thing. So you can be like, okay, I'm going to start my car company, but I'm also going to be a travel vlogger. So now this is getting written off for my car, for me going here, there, and there to do my blogs and do my reports and stuff. Now, as far as the vlogs, now I can drive, or okay, I can fly, and either way is gonna be a tax write-off. You see what I'm saying? So now that's a plus, catch-22. You know what I'm saying? You can either use your driving company to go and have it be a tax write-off, or you could fly because you're a travel vlogger and have it be a tax write-off. So basically, you can use that with anything you're doing in life and kind of get tax write-offs, as long as you're doing it through your company. You know what I'm saying? And now this one, the biggest one as well. I told you I'm gonna do 3. I'm gonna do 4 for y'all. But this one right here, have you ever heard of Upwork? Now Upwork basically is where you can go and do it's like a third party site where people come. If you got a skill, you leverage your skill for money. Easy, simple. But they also got you can go to Upwork and work jobs there, virtual jobs. So they also have virtual assistants. Now, by you working by you being a 1099 virtual assistant, by you starting a job, a virtual assistant job, and opening it up online to the public and leasing your services to Upwork. You see what I'm saying? So basically what you would do is, let me break that down because I know that kind of went kind of fast. So what you do is you boom, virtual assistant job. Once you have your virtual assistant job, you boom, log in on Upwork, boom, create an account, boom, leverage your services that you got being virtual assistant. Now by you doing this and working with Upwork, being a 1099 virtual assistant, your home office, essentially rent, becomes free. Wi-Fi, a lot of so it'll be tax write-off, rent, Wi-Fi. What else was in there? Rent, Wi-Fi, office goods. Now, office goods, that's what I was jumping to. Office goods. Hey, you just got yourself a new couch. Hey, you just got yourself a new end table. Hey, you just got yourself new carpeting. Gotta place your office out, of course. But hey, look. So with those 3 jobs, with those 3 businesses, it's gonna help you save hella taxes in the long run. And say like and who says it's not a cap on how many businesses you can have. You see what I'm saying? It's not a cap on how many jobs you can have. It is, but it ain't. But it's never a cap on how many businesses you can have. So it's never a cap on how many tax deductions you can have. You see what I'm saying? So if you can learn how to leverage all three of these jobs, a lot of your living and expenses will be tax deductible. So the last and final one, I feel like this is the biggest one for me. A fashion designer. Now being a fashion designer and what comes with being a fashion designer, by you being a fashion designer, whatever you think of in your head, all that, it's a tax deductible thing. And the maintenance, the upkeep of the garment is tax deductible as well. That's the plus. You see what I'm saying? So it's like, okay, think about it. Only thing you have to worry about is your brand being on everything. But if you're a person like me, branding is not a problem. That's what you want. That's what you look for. You just put it in a package that's sweet for you. You see what I'm saying? So by being a fashion designer, you can buy loads of clothes, design them. All this is tax deductible, of course, because you need to do this and you need these materials for your job as being a fashion designer. So that's why I say hence that's a top one for me, because I love fashion, I love designing clothes, I love coming up with concepts, getting it out to the world. I love coming up with different type of characters and shit that fits the vibe or fits the theme of what I'm doing. So let's just say that's all tax deductible. I can try it, small little samples, things like that. That's all tax deductible. So I mean, it's a big thing if you're trying to jump into fashion design or shit like that. But if you're not, you can still be a designer and go about, buying fashion and merging it with your fashion and your brand and your logo. That's also a tax write-off. If you don't know, cheat code. So I'll go into depth on that in another video. So if anything y'all need me to go in depth on, anything y'all want me to go in depth on, just comment and I'll put a video aside for you and go in depth on that. But what I do need you guys to do for me, please subscribe to the YouTube channel, Rich Enough MG, all caps, Rich Enough MG. Please subscribe to the YouTube channel. Also, please subscribe to the website, richenough.net. And any links, to the songs I say, they gonna be down there. The link to the website's gonna be down there. So just travel on down there, hit the like, hit the subscribe, and hit the share. Then go on down, hit them links. There you go. I got all the music. We did have 2 releases just came out, as you heard in the beginning. NRE Ill featuring CEO Rizzy, me, Valentine's. Yeah, that's a hit. That's a banger. Check it out, stream it, share it with your people. Then we got Baby Tron just came out yesterday. That's a hit. That's a banger. Share it with your people. Stream it. On another note, make sure y'all tap in, man. Share the platform. Make sure if y'all got some lazy people at home, here y'all go. Here goes some game. I just dropped three hustles that 3 side hustles that's considered as a business or a trade that can save you thousands on taxes. You feel me? So if y'all got somebody laying around that's lazy, drop this game on their lap. Let them go about doing the research and the knowledge and putting the work in to get it. You see what I'm saying? Because it's very valuable information. This is information you can take right now and turn around next week and be ready to do it, ready to go. No problem. So, just take this shit serious. This shit could definitely change somebody's life if they listening and they implement it in their life. So, that's a part of why I made this podcast, Never Rich Enough Music Group. The grind podcast is getting out of the grind, so I'm giving y'all cheat codes, hacks to get out of your grind, to get out of your system. You feel me? Basically inspire y'all to work by yourself, be an independent, be an entrepreneur. You know what I'm saying? So I hope this little information helps you, which I know it will, especially if you're a doer, a thinker, and a mover and a shaker. It's gonna help you. Make sure y'all tap into all the music. Yeah, that's it, man. Tap in, man. Don't be no stranger, man. This is Rich Enough Music Group podcast, The Grind. We out.